Okay, what's going on, guys? Greg with PizzlesTechTime back again with another video. What ended up happening was I recorded this unboxing after work and I actually forgot to record an intro, so this is an unboxing of this amazing 300 watt RGB light. I make tech videos weekly in 4K to keep you entertained and well informed. Please use the affiliate links down below to shop. And if this is your first time here, guys, hit the subscribe button followed by the notification bell. This is the CB300 from Neewer. I have the 120 right there, and then I have the 60 right up there that's not on, and that is a Godox. That is a 60 watt Godox that I've been using for years. It's a bicolor. What I've noticed about these RGB lights is that you need a lot of wattage to equal the same amount for their bicolor counterparts, which was unfortunate to find out after purchasing the 60, then the 120. Now this is the 300, and we're gonna hope that this is actually enough. I mean, whatever you have is enough, but we'll open up the Neewer 300 watt RGB light. Right off the bat, we've got a nice bag here, protected, so that's great. You can tell this is a high quality product here. Nothing else in there. This is looking like a really high quality bag, so open it. Oh yeah, it smells good. We got some silica in there, so really nice bag. Wow. Plastic, leather looking name tag slot, seemingly high quality. Zippers are high quality. I can smell it inside there. We've got some straps on the side here. Wow. Nice portable studio light, and got plastic on the bottom to actually protect this bad Larry. This is the Neewer CB300. And wow, would you look at that? When you open it, you have a little guard right there to keep it from over flopping, which is a really nice touch. Here they even include the strap. Really nice touch. Plastic, just cheap feeling plastic, but you do get some padding there. Pretty high quality stuff other than the plastic. This is a really nice case for what you get. I mean, really nice. So we have the power cable, same exact length as the 120. We have a standard reflector with this, and this light is heavy. The light is pretty heavy, and this is actually it's hard. So because it's a hard cover, hard-ish, this thing is kind of annoying when you try to open it. So here's the light itself. This thing, wow, heavy duty, guys. Okay. A lot bigger than I thought. It's hard to tell through the photos there what this thing actually looks like, but all metal right here. I mean, sharp. Actually, this is really sharp. The little vents for the heat. And let's see here. We've got a nice design here. Really, really nice design. You got all metal. We've got a plastic, remove the cover before use. Bowen's mount is kind of flush right up against it. So, you know, that is what it is, but we'll have to see how easy that is to use. I don't normally see them like that, but as you can see, we've got a nice chip. This is a COB LED light, and we have a all metal design except for the little buckles right here, which hopefully won't be a point of weakness there. But really solid cover. This is a really premium feel. This feels like something you would get from maybe Aperture. And we've got a locking ring, really heavy. It's like 10 pounds. Wow. It's gonna be quite hard to like ceiling mount this thing because, man, that's a lot of weight. So no wonder you need this U mount right here. So let's see if you can tighten it all the way, and then it stops moving almost. but not, let's see, not completely. Yep, so you can get that real tight. And we've got an umbrella mount right here with a 1/4 20 screw to tighten it. Sorry about that. Yep. Let me try to bring this down. Boom. Oh, okay. So sorry. Okay, so as I was saying, so really nice design. You've got some buttons right there. We've got please press the power button to turn it on. We've got a clickable button right there. Nice clickable buttons. Nice clickable buttons. They don't seem there's going to be any problems. And this thing says AC 100 to 240, 50 hertz, 60 hertz. So that's awesome. And it says only use with a fuse. So it looks like it's got a fuse inside here to protect it. So that's really awesome. Really nice design. You've got the CB300C colored in right there. We've got venting here. We've got venting on the bottom. So, and then we do have a physical power switch right there, and a nice little blue light telling you that. Now, let's see what the reflector quality looks like. So the reason this is actually so heavy is, okay, so this is going to be the standard type of reflector. Nothing fancy, but it is a little bit thicker. It does look like it's actually just 2 layers of metal, whereas the normal ones are kind of like really thin metal. This seems to have some protection also around the Boeing's mount, so that's really nice. And that looks to be about it. You got some protection in here that you can use. And we have this little sock, poppy sock, that you can put over the reflector. So let's see what that looks like here. And this is, that's why I called it a little light condom, because that's for sure what it looks like to me. And it's rather tight, which is good, but so fairly easy to get on there. And then look at that. I mean, you've got actually soft light by using this little sock, but not the best option. Obviously, you want a soft box if possible. But you got the strap, you've got this, and then the power cable right here. Now, this is probably one of the highest quality Neewer products that I've seen, and I'm guessing that's why the price went up. Maybe with the tariffs, it was pretty expensive, and I got lucky to get it pretty cheap. And I should just shut up. Okay, so long enough cable. I don't know if it's going to be long enough for everybody, but it looks to be really long and not the thickest cable in the world. As you can see, it looks a little spaghetti-like, but that's okay because the power source, well, the power supply for the light is going to be inside the body here. That's why this light is so big, and we're going to see just how powerful it is, won't we? Okay, so let's do that. Boom. Okay, so yeah, the Boeing's mount is a little weird to mess with. That little button, I don't particularly love it, but so if you are willing to spend the money, Neewer makes this magic arm, and it does cost about $100, but I've got to say it is one of my favorite new items here, because you've got the super clamp on the side right here, and you can tighten that up, right? And then you've got the magic arm, and this thing is really sturdy. This is going to be what you want to use for your heavier setups, but it comes with a little light stand holder right here, and you can also use the little camera mount thing, so it's very versatile. So let's see if it can actually hold this behemoth. So this is the Neewer magic arm, and let's see if it'll actually hold this heavy light. Okay, now it seems to be holding it. You can see it is getting a little give where the other side of the clamp fits in there, but seems to be holding just fine. And let's see here, boom. Boom. So this is able to move, really flexible. And like I said, this is a very heavy light, and it still rotates freely with that cable in there, which is nice. And I will try to get you a little shot of this so you can actually see it, but I'm gonna plug this biatch in like so, and we will turn the power on. Boom. Okay, wow, that is bright as hell. Holy crap. Let me just show you this. 1, 2, 3. So as of right now, you can see that that nice screen there, and it's on 44K. I don't know why. So let's match the lights in my office at 5600 Kelvin. Wide shot, and this is the Neewer CB300. Okay, ready? Boom. Okay, so you see it does take a second there to light up, but that is, my friends, only 56%. So let me see. Okay, this is going to be 100% brightness with this light. And I know it's hard to tell, but it's so bright that you cannot even look towards it. My God. So now let's see. Probably should get the macro lens on here so we could actually see. So we've got a lock button, we've got a mode button, and here we go. We got RGB, we've got, okay, RGB, we've got 1, 2, what is this gonna do? So this just lets you pick different colors, which is pretty cool. And boom, okay, boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's a nice blue color. Okay. Be nice if the color that you pick got big instead of the other way around. But this is going to be the blue light, and let's turn it up to 100%. Now, as you can see, the RGB colors are still pretty bright, but not quite as bright as obviously the white. So let's boom, let's see if we can change it back. And this is going to be 100% RGB right here. So give you a look. Pretty crazy how bright this is. Let's see if we can actually see the fan here. Okay, cool. I do feel heat coming out the top. I feel the fan venting from the bottom. But nothing too crazy here. So let's actually go to mode. I can feel the heat coming off the light though, for sure. It's a little slow to adjust actually down. As you can see, this light it's a little bit too bright right now. So really quick, let me turn it down. And this is about where it should be, but I was trying to battle the sunlight there. And this light is super powerful. Amazing for your key lights. This is definitely my new favorite, and I've got to say, it wasn't cheap. I actually am really enjoying using this, and I want to remind you all to embrace goodness, and you'll attract greatness. Things are kind of tough right now. May need to buy a house. Don't really know what's going on right now. Unfortunately, my landlord passed away, but more of a mental note to keep going for all of you guys out there. All right, guys, embrace goodness and you'll attract greatness. Links down below for shopping. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.